Travel bans were just announced and they will go into effect on June 9th of 2025. Here is what you need to know. I invite you to subscribe to this channel because I do post videos on a regular basis and I will have future updates as the travel ban evolves. I also invite you over to my channel, check out the long form version of this video because I dive into even more detail about the travel ban and what you should know. So the travel ban, there's two lists of countries. The first list is the full ban list, and then the second list is the partial ban list. So a few of the countries that is on the full ban list includes Eritrea, Myanmar, Republic of Congo, Somalia, and Sudan. On the partial ban list, we have Cuba, Laos, and Venezuela, to name a few. So what does it mean if you're on this full or the partial ban list? It means that visa issuance is not going to be allowed. However, there are some very important exceptions that you should be aware of. First exception, if you are a lawful permanent resident of the United States and also a citizen of one of these countries, the travel ban does not apply to you. Also, if you are a dual national, so if you hold citizenship from one of the countries that has a travel ban, but then you also hold citizenship from a country who's not on the list, if you're traveling with your passport from a country not on the list, then you would be exempt. Another very important and the exception that I want to focus on most because that's our work here at Immigration for Couples is the family-based exception. So anyone who is currently going through a spouse visa process. So if you're a U.S. citizen petitioning for your spouse from one of these countries, or if you are from one of these countries and your U.S. citizen spouse is petitioning for you, you will be exempt from these travel bans. Also, children of U.S. citizens and parents of U.S. citizens. It's still unclear whether or not fiance visas will be exempt. They list out all of the spouse, child, and parent-based visas, but they don't list fiance visas. So we will be waiting for updates on that. And also, if you are a lawful permanent resident petitioning for your spouse or children, you would actually not be part of that exemption list. Now, just because spouse, child, and parents of U.S. citizen, because those cases are exempt, it doesn't mean that there aren't direct impacts. So the standard has actually changed for immigration officers to review those cases. The new standard is a higher standard. It goes from preponderance of evidence now to clear and convincing. Clear and convincing is a higher standard, and you are going to have to meet that higher standard in order for your case to be approved. Stay tuned and subscribe for future updates. Thanks for watching.